Hello and welcome back. My name is Skatecraft, and this is the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood Part 2. So we just created all of our energy cards, and now we have to go see what that falcon is all about. So let's go boop. Just so cozy. I absolutely love this game. Alright, just the art style, just good. It's blind. Looks like I can click it. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbitrage, Arbiter Badge 210, rank Waxing Crescent. Come on over. Just smacks into the guy. Oh, you look positively nice. Thea, thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I just keep thinking of Halo. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation. We are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor. In 1,000-year-long exile, so millennium is 1,000 years. That's a perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. Oh, so that's their rank right there. Interesting. I didn't catch that in the demo. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Adana, the leader of your witch clan. Adana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that though, she punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. Those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you. This is tough, man. I got like a 6 IQ. This is not having it. And deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? Yes, I probably shouldn't have told everybody. Yeah, I should have gone to Adana first. Knowledge of leader's wisdom, and that makes things easier. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone will accept this kind of sentence. Oh, looks like badge is also on the chest. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? At first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. First it was hard, but now I think I can manage. What's another 800 years? Wow, you are strong. Let's see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic, right? Yes, I believe so. I still don't understand why Adana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, why does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd love to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during the trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck, it's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? Ahem. As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. She's so polite. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. We're going to draw 2 cards. The first one is to look at opportunities and good omens, and the second one is to warn you about possible challenges or adversaries. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. Alright, here we go. The whistled path. We walk the road alone for everyone to see. A strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. I feel like I have to do the good, because when you do tarot, you kind of like, you do it in an order. You don't just be like, this one fits, this one's more bad, so let's make it bad. No, I feel like that one's definitely the good. You'll make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. You're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. That one has a little bit of fire. Because fire is conflict, remember that. Fire is conflict, earth is power, and air... What is air? I don't know. I forgot all my teachings already. I'm pretty good. I don't want to really do that. I don't want to kick that up. I like this one, though. We're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. What? I shouldn't. We arbiters are a neutral party. Maybe it's something that falls into your line of duty. Maybe your splendid job as an arbiter puts something misshapen back on track. Ah, that's great to hear. This is all speculation at this point, but what the cards let me see clearly is that it is specifically you who will play a crucial role in the future. The pressure. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Num 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 num. Oh my god. The bone marrow of the behemoth sears thought, setting what scares you on fire. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Judgment, test, rivalry, tragedy, change, and rebirth. Burn the accursed. I see war. You will be sent into combat. You're going to kill a witch? I mean, there's no part of that that's happy, so I guess that kind of... You're gonna kill a witch. Me? That's impossible. Is there any scenario in which an arbiter could take down a witch? Well, yes. I mean, it's super rare. That witch would have to be caught doing something terrible, like being on an uncontrollable murder rampage, or being about to summon a forbidden behemoth. I don't know. That would be awful, yes. That's a last resort. We would always attempt arrest first. It's good to know. If I find myself in a situation you foresee, I'll do my best to avoid casualties, I promise. I don't know if this is something avoidable, but do your best. Understood. Get a little fire energy in there. Well, what do you think of my new deck? Ooh. I want to be adored. Boom. That was amazing, and a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. Hee. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Adana's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, aren't you? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the Moon Temple all the time. Makes sense. Ooh. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. Just doing my job. You want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and thanks for the reading. Even if it was so ominous. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Just like, yep, there she goes. Reach chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Oh, chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Got my girlfriends with my truck. I had a 5. Well, there we go. I skipped all that because it was all about sex, and wasn't necessary. Now we're setting up. I'm gonna make some pizza. By the way, I believe she is a vegan, so... Patrice? Was that Patrice? Do what it says. Coming right up. Yeah, so... Pretty sure this is a test. I failed this in the demo because I put some nice pepperoni on it. And we got some mozzarella. Mozzarella. And we got some black olives. Those are good. Oh, so delicious. Yum. Got some mushrooms. Whoa. Sir. Oh, gotcha. Throw a little bit of pizzazz on it. Throw this over here. There we go. It's a pretty good looking pizza. I'm pretty sure it's mozzarella. I don't know. It might be tofu. Got a little bit of everything on there. Look at that. Yeah, before. Oh, this might be Patrice. I don't know. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza. Oh, okay, so she's Ava. She's Patrice. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. And for forcing me to eat cheese. Ah, rats. Before, she didn't eat it all because it had pepperoni on it. This is a beautiful accident. Try not to feed me cheese again, please. I cannot fathom a pizza without cheese. What do you even call it pizza? You make nice pizzas without cheese too. I bet I can make one even you would enjoy. What do you mean, even me? Someone with high standards as few manners as you? Hey. Haha. Haha. You're kidding, right? Yes, of course, right. She knows how to piss you off, huh? Yeah, what a talent. By the way, how long till the meteor shower? Oh, so that's what we're waiting. Nice little beach? A meteor shower? With some pizza? Could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls going to be asking for? Well, we're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess my most important wish is... I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet talking to me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and the people at the office. Ta. Yikes. You could work on your empathy a bit, you know? It's okay, we promised we never bullcrap each other, right? I want to. I'll never get you too. Just a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. So what's Eva wishing for? She wants to save the world? Okay. Really can't be that selfish. No, really. She makes her anxious. Everything that she does, no matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. I can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not to give up against impending doom. She's that friend. Yeah. Ava, would you like me to help figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. It's very brave. Are you sure you wanted to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if we find something terrible? Yep. Okay, we'll look in your fate in the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. So that's the world's fate and my actions. This is before I obviously got, exiled, so I have just a regular old tarot deck. This is the Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. Well, like I said, I'm always just gonna go chronologically. Climate change will make human life unsustainable and we will take refuge in massive domed cities. Super bacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. Overpopulation will lead most of humanity to live inside computers. These are all terrible. I guess super bacteria, a little bit of COVID. Eventually, many microorganisms will grow resistant to antibiotics and we won't be able to stop them. Judgment Day will come in the form of worldwide natural selection. Can't be serious. On the other hand, suddenly there will be plenty of resources for everyone. Nature will reconquer large areas of partially empty cities. Stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. Usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. I'm telling you, COVID's just gonna kill everything. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets we don't know about just aligned over the deck. I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with such a straight face? Can't wait to decide whether to cry or to laugh. You still want to know what we can do about all this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's hear the whole joke. See what we get for her actions. Pacha, the Emperor. The Emperor sits atop a stark, barren mountain, a sign of unyielding power, the ultimate male ego, confidence, power. Boom. You're gonna turn into a dude. So you'll set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide, or your most effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. Yikes. I'm gonna go guerrilla propaganda group. Wow, what's that? I sense that in the future there will be many more channels for communication beyond newspapers, radio, and TV, free from the control of media outlets. And you'll be the head of a notorious group whose message spreads throughout many countries. Doesn't sound bad. Always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible. Handing out flyers at the university hasn't been super effective up to this point. Well, congrats, you're gonna get your megaphone. Great, I'll use it to let everyone know how screwed we are. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. That's okay. Been scary, but fun. We're just gonna die. Saw one right there. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. Pretty much. You're aware that you totally screwed with Ava's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. The future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? Trees don't know. And she's talking about COVID being dope. I don't care in any case. Fortuna full total, I have bone cancer in my 50s. So I doubt I'll get to see any of that. Oh my god. We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. Wow. I told her when she was going to die, and of what? I've never read into anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision. Like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... Ugh, now I'm scared. I'll never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me I don't want this world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower's begun. Where? I don't see him. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Someone just smacks the truck. Since it's all just the three of us, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Ah, okay. Ava will go first. Ava wants to save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. It's a lot of F's. Gave us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. I don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's been looking for. Weren't you gonna wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Pretty much. Oh, shut up, don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna, ask him. Speak from your heart. Hey, doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's that thing you want that's so wild only stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell the magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be... Oh, okay. Chapter 3, Sisterhood. Back home. A cute little rock. What the hell is that? Reach chapter 3.
That wasn't so bad, right?
What is this?
That arbiter, Thea, seems nice.
Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. Not a vibe you often get from magical authorities.
So bold of you to go and confess your crafting a new divination deck.
I didn't feel intimidated. I felt powerful since I met you. This deck is going to be a secret for long. Hell yeah. Better to count on the sympathy of the arbiters early.
Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands.
Should we do that reading we had pending now?
It can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyways.
What's the matter? Are you scared?
Scared? Oh, me? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yes, I am.
That's why.
I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp.
But that level of insight is something desired in a seer, isn't it?
Absolutely, you're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy now. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you.
Happy to bother you, I guess. I don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely.
Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like your friend's eager to meet you again.
What's this? Oh, it's... What is that? Oh. I got a hermit crab? Dear Fortuna, is it true that the Arbitor's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend Jasmine. Let's see what she says. Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word, and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. Come on over. Oh, I could have made new cards. Fortuna? Yuck, yuck, yuck. That's a big woman. She got daggers in her hair. Swords. It's me, Dahlia. Wow, she's going off. It's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 damn centuries. Can you believe it? That Adina. I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Ooh, feisty girl. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. She has some hella makeup, though. Look at those wings. Can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. Almost lost it. Maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long. I'm telling you. I would have gone after Adina to kill her. To kill or be killed. God. I wish I had your strength. She do got some triceps, I'll give you that. Jeez. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you, going out with a bang, not like a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl? I'm sure you got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back to the universe whenever you regain your freedom. I actually have been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean, crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds, and I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the design of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. Doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. Oh. My favorite is... I'm gonna say... I'll say the first one. I like that one. Leadership, luck. Whoa, the Whistled Pass. What a name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does the card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could be leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. And how do you know which meanings to pick up when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself. How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold the terrible plague that swept the earth and destroyed 80% of its population. And I did this almost a century before it happened. That happened. That plague that I foretold happened. Damn, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? I want to know how you've been for these past 2 centuries. I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. Except this on one condition. We look into your past, too. And then we got ourselves into a divination face-off. Dahlia's past, Fortuna's past. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. So the first card will be Dahlia's past. Cosmos brought me here to make you feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Coming of age. Well, that's hers, that's not mine. While I really feel like that was mine, I have to stay true. You're a mother now. You had a son with a shaman warrior. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches? Hell yeah. Yeah, that girl. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. Oh shit, you should become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. It sounds really dangerous. How deep in this plan are you? Pretty deep. Haven't got to the point of no return yet. If I snap my fingers, there's a lot of witches ready to fight our way out. We've been discussing everything in front of a Minister of Secrets, which is right there. Perfect. So there's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. I discovered it though. Nah, you're the only divination freak in our coven, and I know I can trust you. Sure, but please try not to hurt yourself or anyone else on your way out if it comes to that. Not even Adana? It'll be easier for everyone if you manage not to harm anyone. You're right. That's extremely naive on your part. I'm sorry. It's alright. You're so cute. I love you. I love you too. Got a little bit of earth in there. I got all sorts of magic. My next card's gonna be powerful. That's my card. Yikes. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety, I hurt and disfigured myself beyond recognition, then patched myself back with a regeneration spell. I spend so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice. I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. Oh my gosh. So this must be kind of what they're talking about with the content warnings. I think this would be more me though. Spend so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice, I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. This is so strange, I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to? Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry I can't meet my end of the deal. Do you want to try and ask something else? Nah, that's okay, I played and lost. Not that I mind sharing stuff with my best friend anyway. Would you like to ask anything else? That's enough fortune telling for today, I think. Gotta hand it to you, this new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask. I don't know if this is going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you, whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me, that's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble. Having just seen how amazing your deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greth. She is a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. Oh. I heard about her. She was in one of the cards. She's a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest, I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her. Let's stop beating around the bush, what happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She's tried to summon a behemoth. A behemoth? What's that? Well, that's like super legal, isn't it? I can relate? Tell me more. So I could like... It's kind of tough. I could kind of open up and be like, you know, so did I. You know what? She seems like a ride or die kind of gal, so I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greeth try and summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give me many details. Greeth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar, the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why she's coming to you. Your deck may be the only help for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the coven forever. And when they find out, I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Greeth to write you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best ever. I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. You see her broom? It was a sword. Okay, I'm gonna make a lot of cards. We got 37. Not bad. Let's create some. I have enough water. I have a lot of water. But I need to broaden the scope of my deck. I think that's what I need to do. So I think I'm going to do this one, the Sunset Docks. I like this one because the boat was talking about people who undock from that never see each other again. So I feel like the Sidereal Lovers is like perfect for that. The Inevitable 3, a summonable flock of legendary prey birds that can deliver any message, hunt any fugitive, and steal any trinket. I like this one. This one's good. Just speaks to me. Look at that nice... So I'm gonna go... Over here. Jump her a little bit. Jump her a little bit. Like, cha. Actually, there's a here. What's all this? These go around. Actually, you know what? This is theirs. Perfect. They're edge. So the lovers. We got the big one in the background. This person. Get on the dock. Behind him. Stairs. Can I go with the maybe? The key. I need the dock. I don't know these. It's matching where? What a few. Around her. There we go. It's too big. There we go. Get rid of that. I like that. Ooh, nice array. Card legend. A tide of salt and melancholy, in need of finding a partner, a pain that can beget isolation. An invitation to traverse new paths, the bird of prey carry this message throughout the cosmos. Introspection, guide, discovery, yearning, passion, and temptation. The Sailor's Wife. Let's make another one. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make a completely random one. I can still see it on my recording over here, but... And stop. Ah, not enough energy. Rats. You got me. I guess I should probably do... I really want to do this one. I've been looking at that one a lot. The Coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam Automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. That's cool. Sure. Send it. Oh, that killed my magic. So now it's gotta be water. What was that? Yeah, we'll do that. Boop, boop. Normally. I don't have it. Like this. Like that. Oh, you went all the way back. You want to do something this behind? I like this. I don't know something to put. Cool sword in. Bring it back. Just like that. Look at this. There we go. And then hit him. Oh. Scary. Let's go out. Make it super tiny. Put him. Oh, that's it. Right there. Perfection. Definitely a card. I have no idea what they're going to come up with, but we'll see. Crimson Blossom. Okay. The energy of the star is fierce. The steel golem breeds challenge and conflict. The giant robot inspires courage but also mercy. The mirror dispels what is not true. Meanings: rivalry, tragedy, courage, sabotage, adversity, mercy, and wellness. Well, now I got a little bit. Got a little bit of cards. Let's See what my friend Jasmine looks like. Dahlia is really cool. Cares about her friends, which is super important. Come on in. She looks positively delightful. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. Oh, she's adorable. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adina? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or well, more than pitied me. I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitations, since she determined Adana's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adana's judgment. But keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the coven, not just you. She looks like a little green witch. You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up, you tell me about you. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation could take you down some dark paths. I'm ready to hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. See, now that I sacrificed my coven, I hope she doesn't die. She's friggin' super cute, and she's already seems super nice. She has a little bonsai tree. No, but I'm saying it's a bonsai tree. In a vial as a necklace. She's definitely a keeper. What would you like to know about? Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I am perfecting the art of enchanted chanoyu, as also known as magical tea craft. Cool. You've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora, and even in my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe. I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know, yeah. I'm happy for you. I'll bring some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway. How's the coven? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power, although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adana's direction. She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks. That's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game, and if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine, though. Don't worry about me. You've always been so talented. I don't want to, create bad blood. I'm sure you won't have any problem keeping up with the elite, I guess. Although I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. That does suck. We should trust in Adina's direction, though. She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all of this. It's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere, and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's cool. It's good consolation, I guess. Anyway, I guess I could just get all the information, and I feel like when I show her the deck, that's like the end. Let's see if there's any juice of gossip. I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored, so I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. That's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? Oh, anything on Dahlia? Whoa, we're all best friends. You should ask her directly. I did. She came by early, in fact. But you know, even though she's so extroverted, she doesn't reveal much. So I was hoping you could tell me if she's doing all right. Dahlia's fine. I'd say she's fine. She's a hard one to read, though. You're right. Lately, she's been a little obsessed with a daemon she's trying to hunt. She told me she saw the daemon in her dreams, and that it had to face her long-lost mortal mother. Ugh. Not even sure if the daemon is real, since no one's ever seen it besides Dahlia in her dreams. Maybe you could help her find it through your divination. I'd love to. Hope she doesn't get mad at us, because she told me about it. She will. Vitalia is incapable of being angry for more than a couple of minutes. You'll be fine. Feels so good to talk to you again. You can't even begin to imagine. Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. It's really nice. I got like 6 cards. Is it safe? It's unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card's been handcrafted by me. From what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Oh, sounds exciting. Don't let Dana know though. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She looks so worried. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen. I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? It's a good point. I won't tell Adena. Thank you. So, you want me to read your fortune? Yes. It's been so long since last time you did it for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. I totally forgot about that. I wonder what she's doing right now. We can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, it's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill, and I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? So the illness. See, anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? The garden's fate. Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. The first card will be the illness. Boop. A presence. Consciousness of the many selves. A symbol for the haughty guardian. The obsidian sliphammer fixates on offering empowering revelations. Guardian, ego, happiness, and different stagnation. Interesting. Your pride is poisoning the soil. Success has made you arrogant, and your garden is suffering for it. Yikes. Who wants to tell her that her pride is poisoning the soil? That she's killing her garden. Look at her. I see why I have so much water energies though, because I'm very emotionally based. Like, I would say this. There's nothing wrong with your garden. You just need to rest. You know, that's emotional. That's caring. But this is conflict. I'm saying your pride is poisoning the well. That's definitely some conflict, some power, a little bit of emotion. So, definitely some differences there that... I think I'm going to say the pride is poisoning the well. And your garden is suffering for it. How can you say those things to me? I'm not the one who... I know, it's a message from the stars. I'll never get used to you spurting the heavy stuff out of the blue. Sorry. I guess you're right, as you always are. Time for me to do some soul searching, huh? Flowers are really sensitive to a witch's ego, so this all makes sense in the cosmos. Thank you, this will put me in the right path for sure. This is the garden's fate. Please be good. Ooh, perfect. Luck. Predestination. Hup. Cha. Your garden will become the key to the survival of the coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. Or, with time, entropy will take your garden away. It will gradually wither and die. This will offer you the chance for a new beginning. I feel like with the information that I just gave her, that she needs to settle down and rethink. I think this is more what's going to happen. She seems like a woman who can take some criticism and come back from it. So I'm going to say this. Your garden will become the key to survival of the coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. Oh wow. Happy to hear I'll be able to help, but I'm very worried right now. Maybe this is the cause of the demise of the coven like you predicted centuries ago. I don't think so. I said your garden will be the key to the survival of the coven. Survival. Oh, right. And I better put myself to work if I want to minimize the plague's damage. Thanks for the warning. Don't burn yourself out, you're gonna make it no matter what. You wanna keep digging? That's alright, enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. It's because you're a badass witch, Fortuna. Or no, Jasmine. She looks like a jasmine. Look how puffy her hair is. Looks like little clouds. That's all on you, with or without divination. No, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. I need to get back to my garden now. But I promised you, I'm gonna make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming, Jazz. What's she running? Oh, like a little cloud. Don't you dare bring up that I'm gonna sacrifice them.
What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you to the intense friendship kind of character.
It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me.
Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you.
Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic.
I would say it's charisma. It's something more primal. Like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame.
You woke up poetic today, huh?
Say, who do you like best, Jasmine or Dahlia?
What kind of challenge question is that?
Indulge me. Not asking this just to annoy you. As your mentor, I consider this an important introspection exercise to make your divination better.
Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea.
I'll give you a cop-out question option even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like best, Jasmine, Dahlia, or me?
Yikes. Who do I like more? I mean, granted, I've known all of them for about 2 hours now. Wrong. I've known Abramar for 2 hours. I've known Jasmine for like 15 minutes. I've known Dahlia for like 20. I mean, Jasmine was the cutest. But I'm thinking of like, who do I like best? Just like in general. I love Dahlia's spirit. Jasmine's, ability to just be in touch with nature is like super dope. Abramar is just an enigma. Bro's got an eye on his stomach. And like 6 arms. Or at least 4. Who do I like more? Who do I like best? Yikes. Or I could just say no one. Jasmine, Dahlia, or Abramar. Yikes. For some reason this was like one of these options I was just like, can't make it. I keep leaning toward Jasmine. She's just so damn cute. I'll go Jasmine.
Oh, and why do you like Jasmine best?
She's very delicate and sensitive. That's what I like about her.
So what you like about her is her aura of fragility?
What? No, she's not fragile. Trust me. The opposite. She handles you with care and has lots of empathy.
Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you, this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous.
As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want.
At your service. What's your plan now?
I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from the architect Grief,
Good, let's build that deck.
I don't know if I have enough to build one. Running a little low on the old energies. Yeah, I got a little bit. I want to try the quicksand graveyard. I think that's a good one. So this puts myths from other dimensions inside of mortal minds to guide and protect them. I like that. Golden shovel. Eight the Wings spell not only allows the user to fly, but allows them to gift wings to other beings. I like this because the other one was saying that this guy, whatever this is, looks like Abramar, his eyes. This has to do with like secrets and letting everybody know, and this guy spreads myths from other dimensions to guide and protect. So I feel like they got a little bit in common. Yes, sir. I have 7 cards in my deck. Heck yeah. Creepy looking things. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors. When enraged, the behemoth sabotages understanding. Retelling myths, the astral being sets new directions. The seashells pour the discovery into friends and foes alike. Meanings are deception, the unknown, guide, discovery, sabotage, adversity, and authority.
Still no familiars in the window. What shall we do meanwhile?
I don't know, just wait, it's okay.
Bummer. I'm eager for some action. What do you do to kill time? You must be an expert at it.
Usually I just drop myself on the bed and feel sorry for myself. But when my mood allows for it, I study or enjoy some interaction fiction. I've accumulated quite a backlog, and going through it had a lot of weight in keeping me sane during exile.
Oh, fiction. I'm a fan of fiction. The universe is already a great purveyor of stories. But you go ahead and do some reading. I'll look at the stars or something.
Yeah, I might. Time to go to bed. Oh. Interesting. Yikes. These episodes are getting kind of long. That's okay. Actually, I got a lot to cut out anyways. So I'm going to study for what? Study is knowledge. I want knowledge. I will study. All right, what do we have here? Excerpt on the 4 elements by which Uenia. For the initiate, the fact that magic is reduced to 4 elements may strike them as an oversimplification, but the building blocks of our universe are simple. No matter what that taxonomy you develop to understand reality, it always fits within the 4 elements. Even if you reject anything astral and focus on material things, reality can be divided into 4 elements: gas, air, liquid, water, solid earth, and energy, fire. In a more philosophical sense, you can dissect anything by analyzing its where, earth, when, air, why, water, and how, fire. You can even pick apart the most mundane things by these rules. For instance, a stone. Its air will reveal to you how it affects its environment. what the social preconceptions are about it, and how much time it has been standing there. Its water will allow you to access its potential to become poetry. The reason the stone and no other ended up in that particular place, or what its initial form was before erosion, shaped it in that way. Its earth demonstrates what the stone is made of, how good it would be as a part of a wall, or even what kinds of carvings you could work into it. Its fire tells us its potential to cause harm, how easy it would be to break it apart, or how coveted the stone could be. As you see, the four elements open the gates of thought to infinite modes of analysis. That was cool. I'm curious if studying is just the same thing. Oh, it's different. Well, now I'm like, read interactive fiction. The Secret Cut by Joti de Paco. There has been a legend among butchers on the island of Terranova about a secret cult hidden inside the cows with crimson fur. Cows with crimson fur are already a rarity, but finding this piece of meat is even rarer. It requires a high level of skill to extract it undamaged. As the myth goes, whoever eats this delicacy will be blessed with unwavering health and good fortune. Not once in your 70 years as a butcher have you ever come across a crimson cow. Till today. A farmer friend of yours brought it before dawn. A very young calf, just a few weeks old. He doesn't want to have anything to do with crimson cows since he believes they bring bad fortune. You're not sure if he's unaware of the legend or if he's really had bad experiences with them. In any case, there she is. Her fur bright as a bonfire, even in dim light of your workshop. She's too precious, spare her life. For this life of you, this animal is too unique to be turned into meat. You spare her life and adopt her as your life companion. You name her Rhapsody. She brings you health and happiness by means of company, not sustenance. She is gentle, loving, and patient. She listens to all your tales and reacts with a moo in just the right places. 4 years go by, Rhapsody grows big and soft. You prepared a bucket of her favorite herbs to celebrate her 4th birthday. As you are singing happy birthday to her, an expensive black car drives slowly into your yard. The chauffeur gets out and opens the door to an old woman, emblazoned with a fancy red coat. I don't like that. She joins the singing with a smile. "Good day to you, dear butcher," she says upon finishing the song. Rhapsody dives into her birthday treat. "I'm happy to find this fine specimen in good health. I'd like to purchase your cow." The chauffeur opens a briefcase in front of you. $1 million if you get the secret cut out of her for me. Refuse. Rhapsody is just too precious. The woman twists her nose. "I'm willing to go up $5 million if you get the legendary meat for me, please." "If I'm not doing it for $1 million, I'm not going to do it for 5. No. Rhapsody is not for sale. The woman senses your unbreakable determination and decides to give up. They pack up graciously and leave forever. Good. You live until you're 100 years old, not finding yourself bedridden a single time. You and Rhapsody die together, peacefully, cuddled in her stable. Oh. You tell her goodbye, and she moves at just the right time. I get energies from that? That is amazing. So I can just read interactive fiction, get energies, and make cards. I love this game already. However, I love it so much that I'm going to stop here. I'm going to read more in the next episode, but I'm just going to stop here for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Skitcraft. And I hope you enjoyed part 2, episode 2, however you want to call it. I use them interchangeably because I'm mysterious. Or stupid, I don't really know. If you liked the video, please like it. If you had any thoughts on it, please comment them. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. I really appreciate the support. Spread the word. I know I'm kind of playing a game that's not really published often, I'm guessing, on YouTube. It's difficult. It's a lot of reading, and I'm sorry. But if you want an audiobook, just throw these videos on and just like do the dishes. That's pretty much, that'd be good. But yeah, I appreciate you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.